Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name, of course, is Jarvez Hall. For those who I have not met, I am the executive director of the Pacific Sociological Association, and we are 9 days away from PSA 2024 in San Diego. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you there. And I just wanted to make a couple of announcements, just so you know. I'm excited to see you all. I'll be there at the check-in desk along with some other folks. Comma Rose will be there as well, and some volunteers will be very excited to check you in. Want to make sure, if you have not officially registered for the conference yet, please go on our website, pacificsocial.org, and take a moment and fully register for the conference by renewing your membership and by paying your conference fees. This allows us to prepare fully for you to attend. Those who are a little bit late registrants might not get all the same perks on time, but we want to make sure to have those available for you. So please make sure you register. We need your registration in ASAP. And if you are on the schedule to present at the conference, we definitely need you to get that in ASAP. On-site registration takes a little bit more time. So as a process down, we want to get you in and out of the registration process as quickly as possible. Another thing, you should have gotten a email invite to the Hoover app. We have a conference app through Hoover, which is what we want each of you to download. It has the conference schedule. If you're a speaker, it has the sessions that you're speaking already loaded in. You can see the other sessions and you can save them. So you can say, hey, I want to go to this session. You already have that set on your phone already. There's a map in there so you can see where everything is located at. Also, we have a grad fair that is on Friday. So all students are potential grad students. You don't even have to wait until Friday, March 22nd, to interact with the schools that are going to be here for the grad fair. Nine of the schools that have signed up already are already under the exhibitors tab, and they each have a virtual booth on top of the table that they will have at the grad fair. But you can start interacting with them today, checking out their offerings, asking questions and things like that, even before they arrive. So you can start doing that now. In the conference app, you can start promoting your sessions, both with attendees. You can also use it to make social media posts and things like that about your conference, about your session, which if you do make those posts, remember to tag us so that you can be in the social media contest that we're having. So please make sure you do that. Of which, while I'm on that particular topic, we have the first two winners of our social media contest for posting in the first 2 weeks of it. The week one winner was Troy Williams of Greater Sacramento Urban League and Michael Estefan of UC San Diego. So you may want to check out both of their sessions. All you have to do is put in their name and you'll see both the sessions that they have. So we are excited for those winners. They'll be able to pick up their prize at the check-in/registration desk. But if you want to be entered for the week one winner that is chosen on Monday, make sure you make a post. And a great way to do that is make sure you download the Hoover app. That invitation should be in your inbox. If you don't see it initially, make sure you're checking the email that you use to register with PSA, and make sure you check your spam filter, because sometimes these invitations go in the spam filter. So a lot of you have already downloaded. We have about 150 of you that have already downloaded. We need hundreds more of you to do so as well. So you can do that. You can make plans with people, connect. Hey, I remember you from the last conference. Hey, let's stop and have coffee. Or hey, I see you're researching this particular thing. I have an interest in that. Let's catch lunch, or let's connect after a particular session. There's opportunities to do that when you download the Hoover app. The other thing I wanted to make sure to make a point to let you know is that on our website, we have information for presenters and presiders page. So if you click right under the PSA 2024, and I am going to actually show you so that no one ever says, hey, Jarvis says something and I don't know where it's at. But have no fear, I will show you right here. Once I get my computer to share the screen with you. Yeah, I'll show you how I got to here. If I am at the PSA homepage that you see here, I scroll over PSA 2024 conference. I click down on presider info. And right here, I can see information on the role of the presiders. So for those who are presiding in your session, some of you are both presenter and presider. So make sure you check and see if you are the presider of that particular session. It gives you information on that. If you are an undergraduate and you're presenting at a roundtable or a poster session, here's information for you right here. And then there's a further document, if you have not seen this yet, that was produced by the Student Affairs Committee that is frequently asked questions for students. And I'll click on that really quick just to give you a peek. Talks about, what you should wear, what you can expect, and a variety of other topics that students commonly ask. Right? And then for those who are graduate students or faculty, and you're presenting formal research or research in progress, there's information here for you as well. The biggest note that I say to folks is that we do have visual technology. So in each of the rooms that are not the undergraduate rooms, so the round tables and the poster sessions, they're not using technology, but there is technology available in the other sessions, but most of them do not have sound. We will have a limited number of speakers available for checkout at the check-in desk. So you're welcome to check those out in a particular session if you need them. But prepare your presentations if you have not already. Make sure you bring them on a thumb drive and try to arrive approximately 10 minutes before your session so that you can load those things up. You can actually probably arrive 15 minutes before, but the other session may be clearing down. So please give them some time to finish up and allow there to be a transition. The other thing, while I have you here, I want to make sure to point out when we hover over PSA 2024 conference is the silent auction. So if you have not already, please, we ask that you make your donation either of an item, and you can push this button right here to register your commitment, or you can visit our donation page and give money. This really helps the student, helps the endowment, of course, but it helps us with our student travel grants. And we want to be able to offer these. We have a lot of students that attend the conference, and we have a lot of students that we would love to offer more support for. And by you donating your items, by you participating in the silent auction, so make sure you bring a few dollars to the conference to buy some of these items and to bid for them, but also make sure that you are around, that you donate either an item or funds to the silent auction so we can support students. And the last part, if your program, I talked about the college fair for those who were attending, but if you would like to table at the college fair and your grad program wants to do so, there is an option here to fill out our form there. So I wanted to make sure you had some of those things. A couple other things on top of just donations for the silent auction. We also asking for book donations because we have undergraduates that we'll be donating books to during the student reception. So please bring those gently used or new books to the information desk right when you check in. We'll take those and get those into the right place. We appreciate your time and donation with those. Uh, and we also are going to have other things to raise funds. We'll be having some raffles. The students will have a student raffle, but we'll also have another raffle that supports both the travel grant and supports our Star Speaker Series. So please make sure that you bring a little extra cash to our card. Actually, we have a card program that you can actually purchase and use your phone to actually make payments. So we're excited about offering that this year. But bring your funds to be able to support those. And we'll also have the official conference t-shirt. If there's some of you who pre-bought the conference t-shirt, but others will have the opportunity. One thing I will say is we have a limited number of these shirts, and once they're gone, they are gone. So you might want to get to the check-in early to make sure that you have a conference t-shirt. And we make sure I went through everything that was on my list to tell you today. I reminded you about the social media challenge. We talked about the grab fair, silent auction, uh, the Hoover app, and we are going to be excited to have you all. So we're pumped up. There's a variety of cool sessions. I know many of you have looked on the schedule already. We have 7 book salons where you get to actually have opportunity to connect with and meet the authors of some really cool books, all of which are out. I believe one is still in pre-production, so that one is coming out soon. But you get to interact with the author first. So that is a really exciting thing. We have 2 great plenary speakers that we are excited for with Dr. Elijah Anderson and Dr. Brandon Robinson. We are pumped up about what we have in store for you for PSA 2024 in San Diego. One thing I did want to say is that this is a little bit of a smaller venue than what we might have been used to in some other conferences. So there might be some of your meeting rooms that might be full. There's some of them that might be a little bit smaller than what you're used to. But this is a very, very nice hotel. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll have a great time at the conference. There will be so many really cool things that folks are working on. And I just want to take a moment to thank each of you for all of your work, all of your scholarship, and for all of your attention. I am happy that you've chosen me to be your executive director. Thank you to the council for allowing me the opportunity. And it has been a fantastic experience getting to know each of you and each of your work. And I'm excited to see it all on display in 9 days at PSA 2024. See you all in San Diego.